Good morning. Welcome to Coffee with Cards. We're at Tuesday. We're getting close to May. I cannot believe how fast May is coming. How fast summer is coming. I got to start making my plans. Travel plans are coming. Okay, I am going to go back to my Land of Giants. I'm going to do one of those. And my Lucid Dreams. It wants me to shuffle. Lucid Dreams tarot deck. I can't speak today. Today I'm Hot Flash Hannah. I don't know where these came from. Night sweats. I've got a lot of energy flowing through me right now. Just a lot. Okay. All right. And then we've got Visions in Liminal Space because, you know, I love these. I think these are my favorite oracles of all time. There's just... oh my God. This is really scary, actually. How many days in a row I have gotten that card. Okay, I'm sweating it. Woo, okay. Yearning. We're all yearning for, I have a feeling, just peace, calm, yearning for normality, yearning for it all. Freedom, journeys, wishing, escaping, liberation. No longer clipped. The you has broken its constraints and is free to grow. The moral here is that freedom has its costs, patience, effort, and sacrifice, to name but some virtues. In this case, the stone urn to resist. What? The stone urn to resist could be a possessive partner, a pressured yet unrewarding job, or more likely, a subtle but strong confinement to a belief or dogma. Interesting. Remember that unconscious motives are the most powerful of all. Shed light on what chain thoughts shackle your mind and decide if they are truly needed. So find what's constraining you. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be a religion, a state of mind, a friend group. There's something that's not serving you properly right now, and it needs to change. And if the collective all focus on what is happening in their life and unbreak those chains and patterns that hold us in our local lives, it creates a shockwave through everything else. We have to process our local lives for it to work on the collective, right? Oh, wow. Self-imposed prison of thought is Eight of Swords. My goodness, right there with it. So something is limiting and negative thoughts. Something is a thought pattern. Start unpacking things, okay? Start unpacking what it is that is holding you. And part of it is conflict avoidance. You don't want to ruffle feathers. You don't want to be the rebel in the group. But I think you have to be. Because you're standing up for yourself and you're creating boundaries. And that will make you a rebel when you set up your boundaries. Because you're telling everybody, you know what? I'm choosing me first instead of you and what you want. And in a world full of givers and takers, the takers get upset when the givers say no. So say no. And you need to outline that. Yeah, there will be some conflict in it, but that's okay. There's stuff going on. In the future, though, like at the end of this, you'll have a new outlook. You'll have a new perception. Something will unlock and open up where you can see what the mechanisms really were in that dynamic. the choices you made to be there. And if this is all a simulation where we are each participating in our own simulation, where we come together and in the collective on media and stuff, where it seems like we're all like together, but we're all like living our separate worlds. If that is true, why did I get that? If that is true, you will see that you have patterns that you keep running the same course, running the same course, running the same course. Break it open. Think of the Truman Show, where he just went along until he said, wait, I'm seeing behind here. I'm looking now, seeing patterns, and they don't make sense, and something's wrong. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to break free of that. How many days in a row have we gotten this? How many days in a row? It's igniting. Like there's stuff going on behind the background. There's stuff going on. And underneath this, where you break out and understand patterns and you understand everything, is this carefree timeless. It's like we keep doing things over and over. We keep turning it over and doing it again, turning it over and doing it again. You got to break it open and stop it. Like, it's got to stop. And no more time, no more keeping of scores, and say, stop. We're gonna work on my spiritual growth and what I need, without being detrimental or too selfish to others. But you gotta know there's a balance, right? And those of us who are givers we cow to the narcissist, and sometimes our biggest fear is to be the narcissist. And sometimes when you stand up for your boundaries, you've been trained to feel like you aren't supposed to do that. That makes you the bad person. That makes you the narcissist, and you're not. You can be selfish. You can't be selfless all the time. It just drains you. So know when to be selfless and when to be selfish. There's a balance there. You can do both. It's okay. And selfish meaning just for your best health and mental well-being. That's what selfish means. It's not really being like you're taking from people to feed yourself. You're not the energy vampire in the equation. Trust me, you're just having those boundaries. So remember those differences. So I don't know, I'm not seeing anything on the collective. I'm seeing that we need to work on ourselves right now, and that will feed into the collective if we change these things individually and figure out what's making us stuck. Because all those patterns are just sticking us, right? Okay, well, have a good Tuesday. I don't think it's the 22nd of April. I don't think there's anything significant, but we'll see. I don't know. All right, you guys have a good day.